Hey everyone, it's not Jason from Thin Line Defense. Today we're going to be looking at the MyFAK Pro from My Medic. Alright, what I'm hoping to do is kind of an unboxing of sorts. So I haven't really dug through this at all. Super stacked. Alright, let's just go through it. I'll set everything up. We'll start from up here. So, a rat's tourniquet. I actually really like rat's tourniquets. I know there's a lot of people that don't. For me, I carry a rat's tourniquet almost daily, and the main reason for that is because I have small kids. I would say I don't recommend it if you haven't trained with it, and if I'm going out and I know it's just going to be me, I would carry a cat tourniquet over the rats. Now, one nice thing that I found out about My Medic, if you decide to order one of their kits and you see that it has a rat's tourniquet and you don't like that, you give them a call and talk to them about it. You can swap that out for a cat tourniquet or a soft T. They have other options there that you can throw in this. So I don't mind the rat's tourniquet. I've trained with it. I'm not saying that it's better than others. I personally like the cat tourniquet pretty much over everything else, but I do carry a rat's tourniquet almost daily. So some wound wash, eye wash. Right. This is their tool mod. So their stuff is color coded, and you'll see this as we go through. So black are just tools and devices, or this dark gray color. So this has a whistle, a pen light, some tweezers, a thermometer, and some thermometer sheaths. All right. So this teal color is topical treatment. So this is antibiotic ointment, some lip balm, sunscreen, sting relief, hydrocortisone, oral pain relief, ammonia towelette, chafing cream, kind of all-in-one treatment and relief. What else we got in here? All right, so some antiseptic towelettes, always good to have. What else is pockets? I really like the organization of these things. All right, so quick clot. Nice to always have some quick clot. I probably would try to figure out a way to stage these on the outside. I don't like that you would have to dig through to find something that could be, life-saving. But that's something simple that I could do. And this is, so the big one, red is for bleeding. Emergency pressure bandage. It looks like a 4-inch. I don't think it's like an Israeli bandage. I don't think it has. No, just apply pressure, wrap it around. What else we got here? Their gauze mod. So again, red going along with the color coding for bleeding. Different types of gauze that's in here. I'm gonna run out of room on my bench. So simple band-aids. It's always nice to have some basic band-aids. I know for me, I always keep band-aids on me whenever I'm doing any of my ops. More band-aids. I don't know if I need that many. Anything else in here? Okay. So that's it for that area. Let's come on down here. Some paracord. Some like one wrapping it up. So I don't know if I would want paracord necessarily in my emergency kit, my first aid kit. Alright, so this is it's like oral supplements, aqua tabs, some hydrating powder, okay. I always mispronounce this, but a Nasopharyngeal Airway. I wouldn't recommend this unless you've trained on how to put these in. You know, one of the things that we talked about is on the team. I have trained with these. I'm not super comfortable with them. Walsh is, but again, mission dictates gear, so some of the stuff I might remove. So another Nasopharyngeal Airway. This is a 20. What size is this? A 28. So your 28 is going to be for kids. I believe that's how it works. I think the higher the number, the smaller it is. I don't know. Some super skin. I love this stuff. It's like super stretchy moleskin. So for blisters and things like that. Light stick. All right. Awesome. Compressed gauze. All right, what else we got? Cpr Shield. It's good to have, so you're not kissing someone that you're trying to revive. Oh yeah, okay. So My Medic brand of chest seals, they're vented. I haven't played with these a lot. I'm a fan of the high fin chest seals. They're just what I've trained with. So, but it's good to have those. Again, I don't know if I'd want that buried so deep in here. I'd probably want it so I could access it a little easier. Your burn mod. So again, color coding orange for burn. Blue is going to be airway. I'm not a fan of burn relief gels, unless you're talking about, you know, first degree burn, something really simple. Second or third degree, you really want to get a person to a hospital. You don't want to be treating that with burn gel. Instant cold pack. Love having these things. I'm always afraid of having them in a bag like this, because I'm afraid it's going to get punctured or popped, and then my instant cold pack just isn't good anymore. What do we have here? So this is like, yeah, for, you have a finger splint in here, triangular bandage, some gauze, some, like their version of Ace Wrap. So sprains, breaks. I am running out of room, golly. Some of the My Medic shears. Probably place these on the outside as well. And some tape. Good to have. I think that's everything in here. Yeah. Then you have this little package that just velcros on right here. So let's get that out of the way. Let's figure out what's in here. Alright. Oh, Z-Zip. So wound closures. Nice. I would say if you don't care about a scar, yeah, these things are great. If you do care about a scar, get to a hospital if you have an open wound. Some nitrile gloves. I don't know how these are gonna handle under, you know, how easy they would tear. Mini wound closure mod, so it's skin glue, so not quite super glue, but basically it's that. Medication mod. I actually ordered a second one of these that they were out of, but in my mind it's always good to have some aspirin in case you're dealing with someone that has a heart attack. You know, ibuprofen, fever reducer, allergy, anti-diarrhea. Good to have some medication on hand. What else we got in here? Space blanket. Dealing with someone that's going in shock, they need to be warmed up. What is this? Oh, some glucose gel. So I know this stuff can take a while to kind of get into a, you know, to start working. But if you're dealing with someone who's, you know, they need insulin, actually, it's like that might be open. I have to call my medic and see about getting another one. All right. So that's everything that comes in the kit. Golly, that's a lot. So what I'll do, because this is the Pro kit, so it comes with everything. It's more expensive. I'll rearrange this and have it broken down into what you get with the standard kit and what what gets added on with the Pro kit and show you that next. All right, so this is how I broke it out, looking at their website of what comes in the kit. So the standard kit is the bag and everything to the left. So basic first aid, no real trauma besides, you know, a broken bone. You know, not even a major broken bone, but just a simple broken bone. That's about the max what this standard kit can deal with. Simple burns, simple cuts, simple breaks. If you're talking about trauma, you need the Pro kit, and that would include all the stuff on the right as well. So your tourniquet, your chest seal, all of this stuff. So that's how it's broken out. And the price difference, the standard kit is about $130. The Pro kit's like $250. And you know, you shop sales, you can save some money on sales and things like that. Some thoughts about this kit before we close this out, and I want to hit on the elephant in the room, and that's the Rats tourniquet. Rats tourniquet gets a lot of hate. Like I said earlier, I carry one of these daily, and the main reason is because there's not too many tourniquets that I can use on my children. Now, I'm not saying that I would need to, but I would love to have the ability to do that. And so, again, not too many options out there for tourniquets for kids or pets. If you don't have kids, or if you don't have pets, or if you've never trained with the Rats tourniquet, I would highly recommend getting a cat or a soft T tourniquet, something like that, to replace the Rats in this kit. I think cats are very easy to use on yourself. Rats are a little harder to do that. You need training with them. I have trained with them. I feel comfortable with the Rats. Is it the best tourniquet that's out there? I don't believe so, but it fits my needs. And like we always say on this channel, mission dictates gear. So figure out what your mission is and make sure you're prepared for that mission. The other thing that I wanted to touch on is the size of this kit. Now, when I read it online, MyFAK, I took it to be similar to an IFAK, an individual first aid kit. So my individual first aid kit that I carry on my duty belt is tiny. I got a cat tourniquet. I have some quick clot gauze. I have a chest seal. I have some super glue. I have a pair of gloves, a face shield, and a little flashlight. I mean, this is it. I mean, for your basic trauma, this is all that I need. So understand that this MyFAK isn't really a simple individual first aid kit. It's not something that I would carry with me every day in a bag. It's too bulky. It's not something that I would put on my plate carrier. It's not something that I would put on my battle belt. It's just too big for that. This is a solid first aid kit that I would have in my car. I think it has everything that I would need if I were to come upon a traffic scene where there is, you know, injuries. I feel very confident knowing that I'd be able to help probably 90% of the issues that I would find at a traffic accident with this kit, right? I feel like that's what it was designed for. It's not really an individual first aid kit. So understand that when you're getting that, this thing is huge, it's bulky, you're paying a lot of money, you're getting some good stuff in it, in my opinion, but you may not need that. So if you're looking for something that you could keep in your bag, put it in a cargo pocket, maybe mount it to your plate carrier or mount it to your battle belt, this isn't the first aid kit for you. And the last part that I really want to hammer home, if you decide to get a kit like this, train with the stuff that it comes with, right? That's the biggest thing that I could tell you. That's the one takeaway that I want you to get from this, is train with the gear that you decide to buy for yourself and make sure that you are comfortable with it. Go out and find some stop the bleed classes. You know, talk to your local Red Cross, talk to your local hospitals about what type of training they might offer, and go and train. Get comfortable with this stuff, because you might be the difference between life and death for yourself, your family member, or some stranger that you see walking down the street. And And with that, guys, I want to close it up. I just want to say thank you so much to our Patreons. You guys make stuff like this possible. Thanks to My Medic for helping us out with this video. Truly appreciate their support of this channel. Thanks to everyone that likes, comments, and subscribes. Let me know down below what you think about this kit. If you have questions, please feel free to put them down below and I'll try to answer them when I can. All right, guys, I'm out. And the other thing that nope.